Welcome to Where There's a Wills.
There's a play.
I'm Ian, your Make-a-Bucksy casual gamer.
And I'm Stacey, I'm your non-gamer gamer. And I'm wondering, how well do you know your gaming partner?
That is the question we are trying to find.
In this series, Rank My Mind.
Each episode, BG Stats will be used to select 5 random games. These games may be in a category, they may be in a mechanic, they may be by a publisher, they may just be 5 totally random games. We're going to rank the games for ourselves. Then we're going to rank the games for each other and see how much our minds meld and see who's better at ranking the other person's mind. So, we have, today we are going to do worker placement / worker placement with different worker types / dice worker placement. So anything with some sort of worker placement. We have the iPad in front of us. We have BG Stats up. And we are going to have it randomly select 5 games for us.
Here we go.
Game number 1 is going to be Explorers of Navoria.
Okay.
Let's write that down. Let's see what game number 2 is going to be. Creature Comforts. Oh, it is starting off strong. All right, let's see. Next game. Wild Serengeti.
Ooh.
There isn't an easy on this one. Next, Cryptid Cafe.
Ooh.
Okay. All right, and the final game that we will rank in this episode, My Singing Monsters, the board game.
I love that game.
All right. So we're going to pause here, and we are going to rank these for ourselves, and then rank them for each other to see who knows each other better. All right. The rankings have been done. The scores have been tabulated. Let's see how we did. All right. So we've got the 5 games in front of us. All right. This is going to be interesting. This is our first try. We're going to see who does better.
So just a background real quick. We've been married for 15 years. And
we've been gaming strong for about 5 years. We have been gaming a little bit longer than that, but we really have been in the gaming hobby for about 5 years.
Yes.
We've been running the board game channel for about 1.5 years now. Stacey's been participating a lot for about the last year. And so we've both really gotten big into gaming and have tried a lot of games, and we kind of know what each other feels about some things. Although on our Rank the Collections lately, there's been a few surprises. Although as she's explained some things, they haven't been as big as surprises. So yeah, Stacey came up with this idea, and we thought this is going to be kind of a fun idea. All right.
So let's get down to it.
All right. I'll go first.
Okay, you go first.
I think your number 5. Actually, how many do you think you're going to actually get right?
I think I'm going to get 2 right.
I'm going to say 3, and it's all going to depend on 2 games if they're flipped. Honestly, I think I've got 3 of them down pat. Like, this was a tough first start because these are some games we really, really enjoy. All right, so here, let's slide this so we can grab it.
Okay.
Yeah, let me slide this sideways here so we can get that. Okay, I think
We went and grabbed them.
we went and grabbed them so we can show them. I think your number 5 is Cryptid Cafe.
Okay. Am I supposed to tell you
Yes.
I'm right?
Am I
You
correct?
are correct.
Yes. I knew it. Okay, so I am 1 for 1. Okay.
Your number 5, I put down as Cryptid Cafe as well.
It is not.
Oh!
It is not Cryptid Cafe.
Damn.
I'm gonna guess you. I'm gonna bet you goofed up 2 of them. You know what? I'm going to bet that you get 3 right.
I bet I get 0.
Oh, no. You're going to get... Oh, come on.
I'm going to go down to 1 now.
If you get 1, you're going to get 2, I bet.
Okay.
Okay. So, that's 1 point for me.
Okay.
All right.
0 points for me.
So we did pick games that we have both played. Mm-hmm. So we did big games that we have both played. Nothing here is just solo only for me, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to rank them together. Your number 4. Let me double check what I said. Your number 4, and these are the 2 that I think I may have goofed up. Oh, don't want to change it at the last second. Ooh, do I change it at the last second? No. I think I have these backwards, though. Your number 4 is My Singing Monsters.
Yes.
Oh, dang! I think I'm going 5 for 5. Oh, I thought I had that number 3. Ding! Oh, okay.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
I went with My Singing Monsters for number 4 for you.
And mine is actually Cryptic
Okay,
Cat.
so I swapped
So
those.
you swapped 4 and 5. That's what I said. I think you probably swapped those 2. So I think you're
Okay.
probably going to get 3. All right. Am I going to get a sweep on the first one? Wow.
0 points.
Okay. Your number 3 is Wild Serengeti.
Yes.
I almost switched those at the last second because I was like, I don't know.
You should have.
Well, no, because I don't. All right. All right, so I am 3 for 3.
And I went with Wild Serengeti for your number 3.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yay! I finally got one right.
I think the top 3 were pretty obvious, honestly. I'm going to be...
Were they?
Well, I don't know. Oh, maybe I got the top 2 goofed up. Oh, maybe. Oh, okay.
You can't change them. It's written down in ink.
It is. It is written down. All right.
My number 3.
No, your number 2 is Explorers of Navoria.
Let me look at my
Oh,
list.
no. Did I goof them up?
That's incorrect.
No! Okay. Here,
However,
let's get these out of the way.
all
Because
right.
these ones are...
Those are ranked.
We've both done these ones.
I'm done. Your number 2, I know for a fact, is Explorers of Navoria.
It is Explorers of Navoria. Oh! Well. Okay. Well, that means I missed you. That means I missed your top 2. Well, I had your number 1 as Creature Comforts. We know that's wrong.
Yep.
We know that's wrong.
And we know that is your number 1.
Well, lift it up.
And your number 1 is a Creature Compass by KTBG.
It is my number 1. It is my number 1. All right.
I didn't do as bad as I thought.
No? Well, I think as soon as you do that, I'm like, I bet you just mixed up the bottom 2. Okay. So we each got 3.
Oh, did better
So
than
we're
I
even
thought.
after the first one. This was a tough one, though.
That was a tough one.
This was a tough one. This was definitely one. When they came up and it was like, Explorers of Navoria. Okay. Oh, Creatures come. Oh, boy. Oh, Wild Serengeti is like, okay, these are some good.
Those are like 3 of my favorite worker placement games.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. And I kind of thought the bottom 2. I kind of knew Cryptic Cafe was going to be number 5 for you.
I just haven't played it enough. And
Well,
I haven't played it in like a year.
And at 2 players, you got to have that dummy character.
Yeah.
To actually really
You got Mr. Dummy in there
so,
playing.
So, on the spot question for you.
Yeah.
What put Navoria above Creature Comforts for you? Because I know Creature Comforts has been a really big hit for quite a while for both of us. What put Explorers of Navoria above Creature Comforts for you?
Okay, so the main thing for me is that for the worker placement, it's a different type of worker placement for me. It's one that I enjoy a little bit more. It doesn't have that hit or miss. Like you have your family dice and you put them out there and you're hoping that the next dice are going to be rolled to match that. Where the Explorers of Navoria, you get to choose and you're right. And I also like the do-undo that you hate when I say that of Explorers of Nemoria.
The do undo.
Where you put your dice in there and then
the chips or the tokens?
The tokens in there, and then you get to move your little people around, and then I don't know how to explain it because I'm not very good at that.
Okay. I think we were both a little surprised that Nemoria kind of came up on the worker placement because
I wasn't.
Well, but worker placement is you're literally just placing a worker somewhere and then doing something. So I'm not, and this comes from BG Stats and BGG. So this is listed as worker placement. So I think because the workers are already on the board and you're moving them, or maybe the tokens they were kind of considering like worker placement sort of thing as a different type of worker. So. But yeah, so I was a little surprised on the worker placement because I guess I didn't really think of it as workers. It was more like chip. But when you collect your tokens, you are placing those. So those are kind of your workers, and your workers are more like moving on the paths. But I think they're kind of counting because it's a different type of worker placement. It'd be like a dice or something. That is the worker placement. Okay.
Yeah, and it also on Explorers of Nemoria, the other thing that I do like is when you are moving your player. And you earn that extra...
Oh, the building?
The building so that he doesn't have to go back to the beginning at the next round. He gets to stay halfway around the trail or whatever.
Yeah.
You don't lose that momentum. I like that aspect about it as well. And I love the artwork.
Yeah. And these two were very close.
Yes.
Like, these two came up as the first two, and I went, okay.
Yes.
Those of you that follow the channel know Creature Comforts has been one of my favorite games since we got it. I really enjoy I roll my family dice, then I place my workers, then the village dice come out, so I may not get anything. So I have to really be careful of where I'm placing things, but then you can get some things that can help you mitigate that placement, and I just love everything about that. But Explorers of Nemoria, I mean, this one kind of, the first time we got it to the table, shined for us as well. So I think both of us kind of went, it doesn't really matter what else comes up on the list. Like these, I think after these two came up, the first two choices of ones we were going to be ranking, I'm not sure either of us went, I don't think it's going to matter what comes up. Like these are probably going to be the number one and number two on the other person's list. I didn't realize that you had Nemoria above Creature Comforts at this point.
And I knew you had Creature Comforts because every time we talk about KTBG games or what they call player placement
worker placement
games, you're always like, and even when we do our top 100, this will still be in my top 20. This will still be one of my favorite games ever.
Yeah.
So that kind of gives it away.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you talk about games a lot.
And I know you love that game.
Yeah.
So that was
But it was close. Like Nemoria was very close. So let's just talk about these other ones real quick. Wild Serengeti. We did back this on Kickstarter. We have the deluxe everything for it. So I really like the solo mode in this one too. I like the scenarios that we can also play co-op, which we have to do at some point. But I like the moving and trying to put the animals in the right spot. It can get a little frustrating. It does have a lot of interaction and kind of almost meanness. Stacey has beat me almost every time. I think last time we played this was the first time I had ever won.
Yes.
Because I overthink this game, and Stacey just plays, and she starts going for things, and then I'm like, oh, shoot, I completely forgot about the animals there. And so, but yeah, I really like this. And I know there's been some critics of it when it came out, like, there's nothing really to it. I really enjoy this one. I love the solo mode. I'd love to try the scenarios co-op, because I think it'd be kind of fun doing those co-op as well. So what are your thoughts on?
I like Wild Serengeti. I love the artwork on it. I love that you can try and lure some of the predators with, earning
the meat
and stuff like that, and that you are trying to line up your animals in a certain scenario that is predetermined on your card that you have. Everything about this game, except for not being able to stay in the same spot twice. That drives me nuts.
Right.
You can't stay in when you're moving
your action.
Your action, you have to move to a different box. By the time you get back to where you want to go, it could be completely moved on the board where your animals were lined up. So that's irritating to me, but it's a good irritating.
And I guess I didn't say anything about Navoria. So with Navoria, I mean, when we first got this at the table, it became an instant hit for us. I love the taking the 2 tokens out, figure out which one you want, the kind of the tableau building of your village, of the people that you are sending out almost to go explore the different islands, like you said, and being able to, get the different resources so that you can get those different buildings and different points and different things. And yeah, the artwork in that one is absolutely gorgeous as well.
Love it.
All right.
And
Cryptic Cafe.
Now, I haven't played this game in a really long time, but I do remember playing it, so that's a bonus. I remember that there's a board that you can move up.
Yeah, you're placing your workers on the food board to be able to get the different foods.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're trying to serve different cryptids, but as they move down, you get less points for them. You're also trying to do a little set collection because there's 3 different types of cryptids. Yeah, I like that whole idea of it. I wish that you didn't have to have the dummy player that basically just blocks spots in a 2-player game. Mm-hmm. And the solo, you have 2 of them. One of them sort of scores but doesn't. I mean, they score differently, and one of them is just the dummy player that blocks spots. I've played this one at my board game club as well. They donated this to my board game club, so I've played it with 3 people and 4 people. So probably I think that's why I think it ended up a little bit high. Yeah, I think this one definitely is better at a higher player count because everybody's doing something instead of just rolling a dice and the dice randomly blocking spots. So
okay, and this is by Squatchy Games, which is right here in Colorado.
Yes, it is.
So that's always a bonus as well.
We have the second Chef's Apprentice that we will be covering at some point here in the next couple months on our shelf over here. So.
And then my Singing Monsters, we have the deluxe edition. That's a big game.
My Singing Monsters, the board game. Started as an app, which neither of us had ever heard of.
No.
Back to this one on Kickstarter as well. You are placing your monsters out in different places to get different cards. We haven't played this one at all. This one, for what it is a big setup because you have a ton of little decks of cards you have to set out to play it because you're collecting cards to make different monsters to be able to go in different places and the different boards, and there's different boards, modular boards, so then you could end up getting up to 6 boards. Each board does something different, so it is a fun one. It's a big setup.
It's a lot of setup for how quick it plays.
It really is. It's a 30 to 45 minute game, and I swear, just getting and separating out all the decks of cards is it's a lot. It's a fun game, though. I really enjoy it.
It's cute. It is so cute.
It really is. We have the deluxe version, like Stacey said, so we've got the little miniatures, which are just adorable. The artwork in it is awesome. Yeah, this is an app. I guess it was a very popular app. I had never heard of it. I actually, when I backed this, I actually downloaded the app and played for a little while. Now that I understand the board, I had no idea what I was doing on the app, but now that I understand the board game, maybe I will download the app again on my iPad because now I kind of know what I'm doing. At least understand something. I don't know if the app is exactly like it because I hadn't played the app before we got this for quite some time. So yeah, so there you have our first episode of Rank My Mind Worker Placements. Let us know what you think of this series, guys. This was Stacey came home the other day and was like, I have an idea for a series. I'm like, I love it. That is really cool sounding. And then we were kind of throwing some stuff into Chat GPT and some different things, trying to come up with a name for it. And we're like, Rank My Mind. That's perfect. We're ranking each other's minds. I think we did pretty good. All we did was goof up a couple. I goofed up your top 2. You goofed up my bottom 2. So I thought I was going to sweep it after I got the first 3. I was like, oh, because I thought I had maybe had Cryptic Cafe and My Singing Monsters mixed up. I think it was pretty obvious that Wild Serengeti was going to be right in the middle. Yeah. Honestly, that was kind of these definitely were going to be 4 and 5. These definitely were going to be 1 and 2. Wild Serengeti was kind of yep, that's number 3. That was, probably the easiest one to do.
That was the first one I put in there was
Wild Serengeti.
Yeah.
And then you probably went, okay, these are 1, 2. These are 4, 5. now where do they go? So I think this one ended up being sort of easy. We just mixed up.
We'll get into some harder ones later.
There'll be some when it's random. You don't know. Like I was really shocked, and depending on how many games we have in a category or a thing, it'll be easier or harder. If we do completely random, who knows? We wanted to do something here that was a mechanic, and I think it turned out pretty well. So yeah, let us know in the comments what you think of this series, and what is your ranking?
Yeah.
If you've played these. Or whichever ones, rank whichever ones you've played. What do you think for this?
And if you have a suggestion of a future topic that we could rank, let us know.
Yeah, we just got done with we're just finishing up or just got done, depending on when this actually posts, with our collections. So we won't do that for some time, probably next year. But then we can start throwing those in when we get some new games in those collections. But, mechanics,
themes,
artists, games
themes.
by artists. We could even do it. Oh, we could do like artists and say which games are not even like which games art do we like the best by that artist. We could do this so many different ways. It doesn't even have to be like the overall game. Animals. It could be it could be designer. We could go different designers. We could do different themes, different categories. So there's all sorts of things we can do with this
different regions of the world. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So there's all sorts of different things, and you will probably see some of the same games come up on different lists because we are literally just using BG stats and filtering whatever our filter is going to be, and then just randomly picking 5. So if it comes up, we're going to rank it. So, all right, everybody. Thank you for joining us. As always, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It means so much to the channel. Hit that bell icon so we can, so you know when new videos are posted. Once again, this is Ben, where there's a Wills.
There's a play.
I'm Ian.
I'm Stacey.
And we'll see you next time.
At the table.